Do 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 do.
OK, you've seen a good-looking young lad. Now have a look at somebody who's at basically the other end of the scale. He's an actor. He's been in Mad Max and many other movies in Australia, and his new one, I think it's a musical. It's called Salute to the Jugger. In it, he plays Gonzo. Would you please welcome Max Fairchild? What an unusual crutch you've got. What's that for?
That's,
Oh, my God, put it back on, Max.
that's for fending off blows.
Yeah.
For hooking people with big mouths behind the head.
Yeah, right.
So you can do that to them.
Yeah.
And goodness knows what you could do with the other end.
So is this your costume from the movie, or is this how you get away around the Monday afternoon? What does it mean? Sit down, by the way, if you can, mate.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. I'll just take that over there.
This is my going out frock, Bert.
Yeah. So what's the movie all about?
It's basically about a reunion. This is my version.
Would you like me to hold that for you?
If you'd like to.
Because we'll get better shots of you, I'm sure, without that. Yes. What's it about?
It's basically about a reunion where some athletes who used to be teammates don't see eye to eye anymore. And it's about them getting together again under a regime not unlike a combination of ballet and rugby league.
Yeah. What's a jugger?
A jugger is a post-Holocaust gladiator. With a bit of ballet thrown in, of course, and a bit of mime.
Yeah. And you're a jugger. Are there lots of juggers or just a couple of juggers?
There are teams of juggers, and they play against one another in a way that's fairly physical, as you can see. These pieces of rubber are basically not for ornament, they're actually for protection.
Mm.
And when you get to see the show, which I hope you'll all do, it's a very demanding sort of a thing. But it's a bit like the pilots getting together with the airlines and having a chat. It's a bit like trying to sell some stock this morning on the New Zealand Stock Exchange, all those sorts of things. You know?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good news.
Last man standing, yeah.
The stock we'll talk about that, by the way, a little later in the show. Max, I've got to ask you, where was it made, this movie? In a studio or on location?
On location in Coober Pedy.
Mm-hmm.
And also some fantastic stuff was done on location in the studio, actually, in Sydney.
Who's the star? I beg your pardon. Who's the other star of the movie?
Well, I think it's Gandhi McIntyre. But that has to come out in the film. Gandhi McIntyre is, in fact, a fellow in Sydney. It's his first feature film. And he pinches the picture. I mean, Rutger Hauer's there, I'm there, Joan Chen is fantastic in it. And one of the reasons why I think a lot of the ladies would like the show is because Joan Chen takes on men at their own sport and wins.
Yeah, just go through those names again for us, Max.
Gandhi McIntyre is a Sydney actor.
Yeah.
It's his first film in Australia. Joan Chen, who played the Empress in The Last Emperor, and Rutger Hauer.
Well, with names like that, I can't see how you're going to fail. It sounds fantastic. You've got a clip here for us, haven't you, Max?
I think so. I'm not sure which one we've got to see. It's probably got something to do with me having a chat with the coach.
Oh, well, OK. I thought you were going to tell us all about it. Anyway, we'll have a look together and we'll see what... I'm not going to argue with this bloke, I can tell you that. We'll see what happens in, what's it called, the return of the jugger.
Salute of the Jugger, yeah.
Here we go.
Gonzo. A superior effort today.
Thank you, my lord.
And the stratagem on the 36th stone.
Thank you, my lord. I just regret it went 36 stones. We should have done it in 20.
No doubt tomorrow will be shorter.
Tomorrow, my lord?
The challenges.
Oh, the challenges. I'll leave that to the young ones, my lord. I'm too old to learn anything from games like that.
Tomorrow is different, Gonzo.
I'm playing against challenges.
Against your old friend, Sallow.
Sallow, huh?
He made a challenge.
And it was accepted?
At my insistence.
Oh, I see.
I don't imagine that he's much good anymore. Now that he's down to one eye.
Is that so?
One eye from night, as they say.
Yeah.
He could lose that other eye easily enough. It's such a rough sport. What? Break his legs, too, for good measure.
Well, what does that tell us about the movie, Max?
Well, Lord Vile, who's the gentleman I was speaking to, is
Hugh Keys-Byrne is the actor, isn't he?
Yeah, Sydney actor, ex-Royal Shakespearean Company,
Good
RSC.
actor.
Great, great. One of Australia's great actors.
Are you happy today, by the way, Max?
Extremely. I always am when I see you, Bert.
Good.
I'm just waiting
No, it's
for
just that you're showing on me. You're smiling all over the place, and that's it.
Well, you see, in this movie, I don't get to win the lady again.
You've
No, I'm
never won
very
a lady in a movie, have you?
Well, I have once, but I was playing the part of a werewolf.
What was that called?
Howling 3.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, a Russian werewolf who came to mate with me, and of course we did what we had to do.
Okay. So you don't get the girl in this movie again?
No. But just in this clip, my character in the movie, as you can see, likes classical music, he likes to eat well, and he's obviously got some very interesting facial reminders of his past sporting history. And by the way, most of that wasn't makeup, so, you know, we get the right effect, but...
Especially the spot round here.
Yes, exactly. But the thing is with it is that it is an adventure story, and there is a heroine. There's a hero, and of course, I'm not the hero, but I'm the anti-hero as usual. But it's an interesting story that has a lot of surprises, with a couple of fantastic new faces from Australian film industry, and the most amazing soundtrack.
Good on you. Okay, we thank you, Max, and also we thank your tailor, Cyclone Fencing. Good luck with the movie, and great to see you again. Max Fairchild, ladies and gentlemen.